Looking at Milwaukee's new cordless circular saw, the 2833. This one's got some cool new features on it that really make it feel more like a track saw than just a circular saw, but let's check it out. So this one has a brushless motor. There's a retractable rafter hook on top, or a really sturdy belt hook if you're doing some work off of a ladder. Now the blade guard, both top and bottom, as well as the shoe, are all magnesium, and that's one of the features that really helps minimize the weight of this saw. This one weighs in at 6 pounds 10.6 ounces compared to a more typical cordless circular saw with a metal base at 7 pounds 1.4 ounces. But the features go way beyond that. There's a nice LED light plus a blower that actually clears the dust as you make your cut. With these high-powered cordless tool, just treat it like it's plugged in if you have that battery installed. Otherwise, remove that battery for blade changes or maintenance. Milwaukee really gets the grips right with these rubber overmolds. They just feel very comfortable in the hands, but one of the special features, and this is really the only circular saw that has this, is detents on the depth. So at 1/2 inch, 3/4, and 1.5 inches, there's detents that lock the shoe into position so you can easily find those dimensions, and it'll actually cut slightly deeper than the stated dimensions, so perfect for working with dimensional lumber or common sheet good thicknesses. Now there's 0 to 50 degrees total bevel adjustment, and there's actually detents on that at 22.5 and 45. So really excellent on that. And one thing I appreciated most of all is that when you bring it back to 0, it actually calibrates perfectly. You can check it with a high quality square and it'll lock it dead on at 90. And you know, they've really addressed one of my main issues with my last circular saw, which is dust collection. This one comes with a fitting that's 1 7/16 inch diameter. That's about 36 millimeters. So if you have a dust extractor or shop vac that fits that, it'll really help to control the dust. So if you've been interested in a cordless circular saw and you're not quite ready to pull the trigger on a track saw, consider this new one from Milwaukee. I tell you what, it's great to have that feature that blows off the dust from your cut line. The LED light is great for visibility as well, and with the added dust collection, it really just starts to feel a lot more like a track saw than any circular saw I've ever used. And of course, the Milwaukee batteries really go the distance. So this is definitely one to put on your list of saws to consider if you're in the market for a new 6.5 inch cordless circular saw.